Hi, my name is Olivia. I'm 31 years old. I live in New Orleans, Louisiana, and this is Financial Audit.
Just like she zoomed on over to Austin. Thanks for being here. What do you do for a living over there in New Orleans?
I'm a paralegal.
Paralegal? Mm-hmm. Could be a lot of time, not a lot of money, depending. Okay, what are you making?
$50,000 a year.
Okay, decent. New Orleans. I don't know the cost of living in New Orleans. I do know it's a declining city population-wise. So that usually means it stretches a little further. How do you feel living in New Orleans on $50,000 a year?
Comfortable. Definitely, I can pay for all of the things that I need to pay for. I can pay for the things I need to pay for, and some of the things I want to pay for, and a lot of the things I shouldn't be buying.
So comfortable is they can pay advances.
Yeah. Wait, pay advances?
She doesn't even know. Wonderful.
What do you mean pay advances?
We'll get into that. Good. I was curious. That's why I kind of wanted to hit that out of the gate, because I was like wondering, does she even know? Because that just sets a good precedent for how the conversation is going to go where your knowledge of your own financial situation is.
Uh-oh. What do you mean pay advances?
We'll get there.
Huh, okay.
What?
I'm scared of it now.
So how?
What?
You're actually like that? That just felt really weird.
What do you mean, weird? Yeah.
Is this how you present yourself?
Yeah.
We don't really know each other, so I just want to... Okay.
I am a very strange human, yeah.
That's okay. Totally good.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're not coming on here and going, Ew.
No. I'm just a strange human.
Okay.
Don't face at me in that look of tone. I know who I am. What?
And so, okay. $50,000 in New Orleans. We chit-chatted a little bit before this. I mean, your living situation isn't bad in terms of your monthly expense. For the $50,000, what hits your account on a monthly basis?
Between $4,500 and $6,000 a month.
Okay, then you should be doing fine, unless there's something crazy that I don't know. 4.5. Wait, how does it vary by 1,500?
Paralegal is not my only stream of income.
Oh, what else? Okay, well, we bleeped the word because it leads to demonetization, but essentially it's
alternative
the things
content
that are under the bras get displayed into the internet eyes for money. Okay, you actually do that, and that comes in. And if we talk more about that, unfortunately, it has to be in the post show, or else we're demonetized in our YouTube membership. That's what we learned, and that's what our people over there have told us to do. So maybe we can talk about that more in the post show, but let's get the income part of it.
I'd say content creation, because I do also Twitch stream sometimes.
You do? Okay.
I was a full-time content creator through COVID, and then I dropped off.
A lot of people had the COVID boom in content creation. A lot of people were at home. A lot of people had eyes on screens.
Yep.
Did you lose it, or did you leave it?
I left.
Why?
Because I didn't like it.
Oh.
I didn't
why
like
it. Why are you doing the and the... This is Twitch.
Oh.
Playing video games.
I was like,
why are you doing both if you didn't like it?
I didn't like it when I had to do it full time, but when it was more of a hobby, it's still entertaining. It still provides income, and it's low effort.
The same with the tatis?
Yeah.
Okay.
I post like once a month, and I still rake in pretty good money. So
now, this is what I always want to ask. Do you enjoy doing that? Do you like doing that? Or is it something you feel you have to do? Because whether or not I support it is dependent on that answer.
I would say 78% of the time I enjoy it.
Okay. Well, if you enjoy a job, even like a great job, you don't enjoy it 100% of the time. So I will accept that as I do it because I like it.
Fair.
So the $1,500 a month ebbs and flows because of those positions? Okay. In this last month, I mean, what do you think came in total? Across everything. We have some deposits. We got some payroll. We got spicy money and Zelle and Cash App.
Yes. So the Zelle is that alternative income.
More?
No, that is just the alternative income.
I had spicy as 830 and then more Zells of an extra 500. Why would you get Zelled through that? Unless is there extra off-site spices?
No, so I have a business checking account and I Zelle it to my personal account.
Okay, so we can
so it might be a little duplicative.
Okay, yep. So how much do you think came in? Total across everything.
Last month, I would say probably 5,000.
4,000. So what is wrong here? Because even with all these incomes added up, we made it to 4,000 $97.60, which is on the low end of your estimate of $4,000 to $5,500. So how are we at the bottom end of the barrel with all these different income streams, which are not insignificant? The spicy was $838. That's not bad. Don't see anything for Twitch.
No, I didn't.
So if this is the bottom of the month, are you sure this is the bottom, or do you make lower than that sometimes?
No, that's the bottom.
Okay. So I'm gonna then trust you and say $4,750 a month.
Okay.
On average.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay. So in general, what do you think you spent?
Probably a little bit more than I bring in. So probably around 5.
Oddly enough, no. You actually spent a little less.
Oh.
Which is weird, because I don't know why the money maneuvers that you were making in terms of debt going up, in terms of really dumb stuff, were the case. It's extra dumb when people don't have money and there's no money going in and there's no money left to go out. They take these alternative paths through growing debt or having something bounce or anything like that. You didn't have that, though. You didn't have the insignificant money, but you still had the absolute stupidity in the finances.
Yes.
Why do you think that would be the case, self-assessed?
Money makes me really anxious, because...
Then why are you doing it incorrectly, though? Because when I'm anxious about something, I construct ways in life to avoid the anxiety in certain ways. And your avoidance of money anxiety would be having a fully funded emergency fund, being on track for retirement, making sure you can never be financially. But instead, you are doing the and have no preparation whatsoever to avoid being which means if you get into a bad financial situation again, like that, or manipulative or whatever it might be, you have no escape route. You have no ability to fend for yourself.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
What? That's not funny to me. What?
So back when I first got into content creation, in the first year and a half, I made almost $200,000.
Oh, for fuck's sake, when was this? That's insane. That's so much money.
That was the end of 2020.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. COVID content. Okay.
Yeah. And it's all gone.
Oh.
Yeah. I had a financial advisor at the time, but he wasn't really participating.
What do you mean he wasn't participating?
So before I'd gotten him on my team, so to speak, I was putting aside 30% every time I got a check-in for my taxes and everything, and I had it all just sitting and ready to go.
You've built good bones, okay.
And
not reflected in here, but
yeah. And he told me that it would be better to use that money to pay off my credit cards because the penalties I would have gotten from my taxes were less than the interest I was making.
I could see his mathematical reasoning on certain things, sure.
Right.
But IRS is the people we don't with typically in my book, but go on.
Well, and then the CPA that he hooked me up with filed my 2021 taxes and then kind of stopped responding to my messages. So I haven't filed since.
How is this happening so much on this show? How are there so many people out there not filing taxes? So 22, 23, and soon to be 24, you have not filed. Not that you would have for 24 yet, but it's about to be. Really? So 2 years so far you haven't filed. How much money have you brought in? How much money did you bring in 2023?
I think $75,000.
Oh, good. How much for 2022?
100.
Oh, good. You're gonna owe
so much. So much. Yes. Yeah. Well,
I mean, what? 20 to 50 maybe total, 20 to 50 depending. And then
yes.
And then they will add fees. Will they add interest on top of that? What is it? What are they calculating? Have you heard from anyone? Is anyone at the IRS like, oh, hello?
No. And in my defense, I have been trying to get them filed. No. I have contacted 3 CPAs and they stop responding to my messages.
You're going to sit down with the same financial advisors I use that don't make money. We'll pay for it. You're good. Everyone out there in the audience gets a free session, but we'll pay for your whole thing either way.
Bless.
So,
yeah, that was the other thing is the first CPA I was working with wanted to charge me $1,200 to file 2022.
I mean, that could make sense. I paid my CPA a lot too. When the more complicated your money gets and the more they can save you, of course, the more they will charge.
Absolutely. And I was happy.
I don't know if that's incorrect or bad. You just try to say that like it was immediately a horrible thing.
No, because I was like, okay, I can pay this. Just send me the engagement letter. I'm ready to do this. This was halfway through 2023. And I would be like, hey, where is it? And then a month later, hey, where is it? A month later, hey, where is it? And he would just...
That's when 1 month later, I go get another CPA, by the way.
Yeah. I was going through a lot at the time, so...
Is there ever a period, no offense, and again, life is life is life is life. I'm not like trying to diminish it. Is there ever a period in your life so far where we're not going through something? Because it sounds like every single year is something else. But at the same time, the more and more we go through life always, and I've had so many people on the show that have done what you're doing and then do what you're going to continue to do if you go on this path. This was bad, this was bad, this was bad. So much was going on, so much was going on, so much was going on, so much was going on. And if you always use that, never get ahead, never try to be actionable in your way of trying to actually move beyond the life is against me at all times.
Oh, no.
Then you're going to end up in the path where you have yourself. And you're going to just make it worse because you're never going to recover it. And the excuse will always be something's going on.
No, I definitely am not in the boat of, oh my God, my life is so hard, poor me. It's definitely, I've made bad decisions. I've put bad people into my life and let them stay there for way too long.
Okay, you haven't paid your taxes in 3 years. There's a lot of time there to make a move.
Yes. And again, I'm now on my third CPA who I've been waiting on.
I would have mass emailed a bajillion CPAs. You try 3 in 3 years, that's one you try to contact a year. Come on, I can't give you praise for that.
I know.
I'm sorry. You tried to use that as a good thing, but it can't. There's 12 months. 12 months. You did one out of every 12 months. We can't be like thrilled at ourselves for that. No pats on the back there.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
Gotta take care of your shit.
I know.
They'll come and garnish you.
Well, and I the one really good thing I did is because I'd
love to hear those. Yeah.
No, when I got divorced,
Divorced? For fuck's sake, when were you married?
When I was 20.
That's...
I made almost $100,000.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's insane. That's so much money.
And it's all gone.
Why the
ex-husband military, ex-fiance 1 streamer, ex-fiance 2 cheater.
You're gonna be homeless again because if you f this up, you have no fallback if you do lose your housing.
Don't hurt yourself.
Why are you being a